My name is Miroslav Merrick. I'm the Chief Information Security Officer for Company XYZ, and this is sharing cyber threat data with federal entities under the authority of the Cybersecurity Information Sharing Act of 2015. The XYZ company has had a contract with the Acme Company USA in the past, and therefore we have learned about how its products work. There have been times in the past that Acme's products have helped prevent a malicious attack. However, there were also times where an attack was not prevented, and it has always been curious to us as to why Acme's products did not work effectively in those situations. In light of the news about Acme Company USA, based out of Callerman, and their apparent close relationship with their national intelligence agency, it would behoove our company to reach out to our partners at DHS, CISA, and possibly the FBI regarding our past contract with Acme, and the ineffectiveness of their product to prevent malicious cyber attacks against XYZ, since we are afforded protection under the Cybersecurity Sharing Act of 2015. The risk environment surrounding critical infrastructure is complex and uncertain. For example, critical infrastructure that has long been subject to risks associated with physical threats are now increasingly subject to cyber. Growing interdependencies across critical infrastructure systems have increased the type of scope and potential consequences resulting from compromise of underlying systems or networks. Given the importance of critical infrastructure to functioning of our nation, it is vital to keep these systems and assets secure and resilient in the face of evolving and increasingly complex hazards and threats. As described in previous presidential policy directives regarding critical infrastructure security and resilience, much of the critical infrastructure in the United States is owned and/or operated by the private sector. Thus, to ensure the security and resilience of the nation's critical infrastructure and to ensure our company's viability and reputation, we must develop a robust partnership with our federal partners. According to the DHS and DOJ's guidance to assist non-federal entities to share cyber threat indicators and defense measures, we would only be required to share applicable cyber threat data as defined in Section A, Shareable Information, Cyber Threat Indicators and Defense Measures, Subsection I, Cyber Threat Indicators. And most notably, we can share descriptions of anomalous patterns related to malicious reconnaissance or information that provides background that is necessary to describe or identify a cybersecurity threat. In closing, critical infrastructure information sharing better prepares all stakeholders to assess critical infrastructure vulnerabilities, addressing those vulnerabilities, understanding potential incident consequences, and protecting against and recovering from those threats and attacks. Most importantly, our transparency in this matter will provide reassurance to our clients and partners that XYZ Company has their interests at the forefront, which will strengthen our collective resilience. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation, and hopefully the information provided will give a clearer outlook as to why our company should share cyber threat data with our federal partners.